The first EV Escalade goes big on everything. Power, 750 AP, range, 450 miles, and price, roughly $130,000. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ looks different, doesn't it? Hello and welcome to Lyriq Media. We endeavor to keep you informed of the most recent information and breaking news about the EV Lyriq Cadillac and other upcoming EVs from the Cadillac Corporation. So if you're a fan or owner of an electric vehicle, this channel is for you. We work as a family, listening to your suggestions in the comments area and providing all of the videos you need to stay current in the EV field. Please subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell if you're new here to stay up to speed on our latest content. Thank you kindly. Let's get started. The change is fitting considering this is the first all-electric Escalade model. Denoted by the IQ suffix, the brand has been bolting to its EV models such as the Lyriq and Celestiq. Hey, just be glad they didn't call it the Escalade. Being an Escalade, though, the IQ isn't about subtlety or restraint. Consider that it will have upwards of 750 horsepower, an estimated 450 miles of range, and a price of around $130,000 when it goes on sale in summer 2024. The design represents freedom from the constraints imposed on the regular Escalade by being based on the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban. Instead, the IQ is built on similar fundamentals as the GMC Hummer EV and Chevrolet Silverado EV. That means GM's Ultium 24-module battery pack sits underneath, with a usable capacity of over 200.0 kilowatt-hours and the ability to add 100 miles of range in 10 minutes at a properly functioning DC fast charger. Emphasis on properly. At home, where most people charge most frequently, the IQ supports 19.2 kilowatts AC, which adds around 37 miles of range in an hour. Compared to the Escalade ESV, the IQ is longer both in terms of wheelbase, 136.2 inches, and overall length, 224.3 inches. It's wider too, at 85.3 inches. The overall size increase is such that the standard 24-inch wheels look deceptively small. Those wheels match the size of those offered on the upcoming Silverado EV RST, and they're wrapped in 275 50th tires. That's 35 inches of rubber. That presumably substantial mass is controlled by MagneRide dampers and air springs that can raise and lower the IQ by 1 and 2 inches respectively. Despite the similarity in size, the IQ's rear wheel steering enables a 39.4-foot turning diameter, which is slightly less than that of the standard short wheelbase Escalade at 39.7 feet. For comparison, the long wheelbase ESV's turning diameter is 43.3 feet. The first EV Escalade goes big on everything. Power, 750 AP, range, 450 miles, and price, roughly $130,000. The first electric version of the Cadillac Escalade starts at around $130,000 and goes on sale in summer 2024. Clean sheet design means this Escalade is not based on the Chevrolet Tahoe or Suburban. Standard features include rear-wheel steering, 24-inch wheels, and a 55-inch touchscreen display. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ looks different, doesn't it? The change is fitting considering this is the first all-electric Escalade model. Denoted by the IQ suffix, the brand has been bolting to its EV models such as the Lyriq and Celestiq. Hey, just be glad they didn't call it the Escalade. The Escalade IQ continues the design theme of those vehicles, both in the italic L-shaped motif ahead of the D-pillar and in how its fascia and rear do a little light show as you approach. CA-AC. Being an Escalade, though, the IQ isn't about subtlety or restraint. Consider that it will have upwards of 750 horsepower, an estimated 450 miles of range, and a price of around $130,000 when it goes on sale in summer 2024. Size and platform details. The design represents freedom from the constraints imposed on the regular Escalade by being based on the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban. Instead, the IQ is built on similar fundamentals as the GMC Hummer EV and Chevrolet Silverado EV. That means GM's Ultium 24-module battery pack sits underneath, with a usable capacity of over 200.0 kilowatt-hours and the ability to add 100 miles of range in 10 minutes at a properly functioning DC fast charger. Emphasis on properly. At home, where most people charge most frequently, the IQ supports 19.2 kilowatts AC, which adds around 37 miles of range in an hour. Power and acceleration. A drive mode called Velocity Max enables 750 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque. Cadillac reps say this remains active and the power stays available until you change modes or turn the key off, a welcome change from automakers with vehicles that only provide peak power momentarily. In regular drive mode, output is 680 horsepower and 615 pound-feet of torque. With front and rear motors powering all four wheels, Cadillac claims 60 miles per hour acceleration in less than 5 seconds in Velocity Max. We're guessing the time is not likely so much less as to challenge the 4.3-second result we recorded from the Escalade V, since the IQ will assuredly weigh substantially more than that vehicle's 60 to 90 pounds. Cadillac reps wouldn't say how much more, but we figure somewhere between the 96 40-pound GMC Hummer truck and the 86 60-pound SUV. The IQ will also have an 8,000-pound towing rating, but we suggest reading up on the perils of towing with an EV as we've tested. Of course, a 6-figure Escalade wouldn't be complete without some showmanship inside. What appears to be a single display that stretches 55 inches diagonally across the entire dash is actually 2 screens, one 35-inch display for the driver and a 25-inch screen for the passenger. Partitioned because the passenger's side is polarized so the driver can't be distracted by it when the vehicle is out of park. Well, the prototype build we saw wasn't fully functional. The screen and its Google built-in integration looked nice. Alas, Apple CarPlay is not supported, which is a major mistake from our perspective. All Escalade IQ models will come with second-row captain's chairs and a 60/40 split power third row. An available executive second row adds a rear center console with yet another touchscreen display, storage, 12.6-inch rear headrest monitors with HDMI inputs, and captain's chairs with heating, ventilation, and massage. There are even storable tray tables. So equipped, the number of AKG branded speakers reaches 40. A simply enormous sunroof reaches the back of the second row. While the tinted glass is treated with UV filtering film to reduce heat transfer, you'll have to order a shade as an accessory if you want one, we would. As with many EVs, the IQ takes advantage of not having an engine or transmission. A front storage area, which Cadillac really wants you to call the trunk, holds more than 12 cubic feet of stuff, and an available accessory tray slides forward and rearward for easier access. Instead of a transmission tunnel underneath the center console, there's a sizable bin. You can also expect a bevy of other Cadillac features, from Super Cruise hands-free driving to a comprehensive exterior camera system, a parallel parking assist feature, and even an alphanumeric code on the rear, 1000E4 in this case, that continues the brand's silly trend of badges that convert a vehicle's torque from pound-feet to Newton meters and then round to the nearest 100. The E is for electric, and the 4 is for the number of driven wheels. Surely, this information will amaze the crowd at the valet after you've Cadillac arrival mood ed sideways into place. Thank you for watching this video on Lyriq Media, your go-to source for all things electric from Cadillac. We hope that you found this content informative and engaging, and that it has helped to broaden your understanding of the rapidly evolving world of electric transportation. As always, we are committed to bringing you the latest news, insights, and analysis from the forefront of the EV industry. Whether you're looking for information on the latest electric car models, updates on industry trends, or tips on how to maximize your EV ownership experience, Lyriq Media is here to help. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all the latest developments in the world of electric vehicles. And if you have any questions or suggestions for future content, please feel free to leave us a comment below. Thanks again for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.